Hi Capricorns, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. Today we're going to ask Spirit, what is going on with your twin and you? Where is this connection headed? What are their feelings? What are the message that Spirit has for you for guidance? So anything about this twin connection, this Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher is welcome. So welcome everybody. Welcome back to all my Capricorns. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I am here with anyone who has found this message for my twins. If you could please guide me in this journey, if you could please share with me any messages that you have for whoever has found this reading today. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have the Mystic. Look at that intuitive eye. You know, it's almost like your inner knowing knows what's going on. You are already aware of the situation. You're already in tune is how I feel. Expectancy. Could be somebody that I would like to have a child with. I see myself having a family with. I see myself growing with. So there could be some of you, a family with this person. A celebration is about to happen. Beautiful. It's coming into me as very peaceful, a peaceful celebration, a blessing even. And one more. I have sorrow. Now that's coming into me as after a period of sorrow. So maybe your intuition is in alignment with, I have some good news coming. I have a celebration coming. I'm coming out of some kind of difficult situation. So if you've ended something recently, you have been struggling for whatever reason, it could be that something is right around the corner here with what Spirit really has for you. So wipe away those tears and get ready for a celebration. Let's see what Spirit has for us. See what they want for us. Where are we headed? Soulmates, a soul connection, a partnership, your life partner. It's almost this feeling of it's arrived is how I want to say it. It's just arrived. The soul connection has arrived. You know, the energy is here. The energy is uniting us. It's just a very much a feeling of spread your arms, spread your wings, and this energy has arrived. That's how it's coming into me. Let's see what else they're saying. I have a runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intense, letting go. I have a tendency to run. Maybe this connection will be honest with you and say, I'm going to be truthful with you. Every time I get close to somebody, I run. So that could be something that they're very aware of about themselves, that they have run from other relationships. They have left other relationships. So be aware. We could have a runner. Twin flames. I have a soulmate and a twin flame. I mean, both is true. I mean, twin flames are a soul connection. So twin flames are two separate souls, but we share the same heart. So we have this balance. Either way, it's a pretty awesome soul contract. So we have to be aware of that. We have to be aware that this is going to be a very strong and powerful connection. Spirit, please share with me a sense of complementing each other, cutting down, separation, stopping a pattern. So there is a tendency in this connection of somebody shutting somebody else out. And that is something they want you to be aware of. Maybe we can stop the pattern of them running. Maybe we can prevent the cycle from just that broken, loop of they do the same thing over and over again. They get scared, they get frightened, they run, then they want to come back. So maybe Spirit's saying we can cut that pattern, stop that pattern, and focus more on being happy, paradise, happy and joy and playfulness and enjoying each other. And maybe this person, I'm going to say this person's very, very honest with you right from the beginning, that they'll say things like, every time I'm in a relationship, I'm the one that walks away. Or I start to get close to somebody and I panic and I run. But I do feel like they're honest with that. So there's a sense of vulnerability. There's a sense of at least they're able to express their feelings. And this time is different, Spirit just said. This time they want to stop that cycle of I don't want to feel like I have to run as soon as I start to feel something that's intense. So if that's the case, then they want to stay. They want to stay put. They want to be in it. Let's see where we're going. I have a 2 of Pentacles. I have an Artist. It's an extra card in this deck. I have a Chariot. And I have a King of Cups. So if it's a choice between, I always do the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work out for them. They keep ending up in the same place. This time they want to move forward. This time they want to feel their feelings. I'm happy about that. This time they want to express themselves. They want to understand why they're feeling the way they are with you. And they want to move things forward. They don't want to give up on it. They're not going to jump ship. So that's telling me something big has changed within them. Whether it's you've made the difference because you're the twin. You've opened up something inside of them. And this time they're deciding that I want to move forward. I want to see where these feelings take me. Whereas I think in their past, they always just walked away from it. They didn't allow either someone into their heart or didn't allow to explore their own feelings. They didn't love unconditionally. Maybe it was more of I took people for granted. I took advantage of their kindness. But this time I feel like they really want to give their heart and soul. Knight of Wands. Hierophant. Ooh, look at the shooting star. Ooh, I like that. Make a wish. I like the Hierophant. And the Empress. I definitely feel like you're different. You're different. You have opened up something inside of them that they haven't felt with someone else. And it's not just, when you say passion, it's not just sexual. Passion is, I'm passionate about you, your mind, body, and soul, your whole being. I'm passionate about how you think, how you act, how you interact with people. I'm passionate about your goals, your ambitions, your desire to succeed in life. So I feel like they just see you for who you are and they love everything about you. So this time, this person, this twin is not running. And I think that that's new for them. I really do. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Wands. They want to be in a relationship that works. They want to be in a relationship that they can be proud of, that they can say, you know what, I'm happy. We're happy together. It's working. It worked out, however you want to say it. But I do feel like that's very important to them this time. And you're the reason why. They want to make it work with you. Beautiful. Let's see where we're headed. I'm willing to beat the odds with you. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. That's how I feel. Like maybe before they didn't put the effort into relationships. They could take it or leave it. It wasn't that important to them. It wasn't, there would always be another relationship around the corner. But they don't feel that way with you. They're in it for the long run and they want to make this work. It gives me peace knowing you don't just let anyone in. So they don't let just anybody in. You don't let just anybody in. You feel special. They feel special. And I feel like you just realized that you have finally found your match. I had to find myself in order to appreciate you. You're both adults. You know what you want. You know where you're headed. And now it's like, I'm so grateful that you're in my life because you fulfill me. You're making me be a better person. I'm stronger because of you, Spirit just said. I'm ready to make some moves with you. I'm ready to make some moves. A little bit of a playfulness there, a little bit of teasing, a little bit of flirtation or seduction. I want to be with you physically. So I do feel that way. And then the bottom of the deck, I have our timelines are about to align. So if this twin hasn't come into your energy, get ready like a lightning bolt. Look at the lightning bolts in the background. This energy is ready to come into your life. That is gorgeous. But the good news is that I feel like you're both ready for it. You know, sometimes one person isn't quite ready, and that's why they become a runner or just isn't going to work. But when you're both ready to commit to it and to work at it, then you really have a great shot at a beautiful connection, don't you? These are hummingbird cards. Let's see what the hummingbirds are saying. Ruby throat, it says. Speak, write, create. The world needs to hear your song. Speak your truth is how that's coming into me. Just speak your truth. You can be honest and open with this person. You can be yourself with this person. You can show your true colors with them. Clear skies ahead. The storm has passed, dear one. Let the rays of sun warm your feathers as you welcome in a bright new day. So we had that card in the beginning with the sorrow, with the tears. So one of you is coming out of something. One of you has come out of a relationship that has ended. Maybe we're still grieving that. Maybe we have been struggling with that. And then this feels like it comes into you right at the right moment. It comes into you when you thought it wouldn't. It comes into you when maybe you were ready to give up on love. But that's when the door is opening. This gateway is opening. How gorgeous. Pollination. Pay attention to new thoughts and ideas as they are seeds that will soon blossom into fulfilling opportunities and projects. So seeds are growing, blossoming. Things are blossoming, blooming around you. Let's get one more of these. I think these are pretty. And let's see what this one says. Lotus jewel. Underneath your feathered exterior lies a radiant diamond glimmering with truth, beauty, and wisdom. So what's that diamond in a rough? You know, like this person sees you as their diamond, their gem, you know, just radiating with beauty and purpose and wisdom and all of that beautiful energy. So thank you to my hummingbirds. They're beautiful. Let's see what else Spirit has for us today. Spirit, what do you want my Capricorn to know about this connection? Right now, I think it's a energy that's coming into you. I don't know if I want to say when you least expect it, but when you need it the most is probably a better way of saying it. It's like, I really have been hoping and praying for something like this. And then it just appears and you're both ready for it. You both want it. And that's what I love the most. It's like, I love when two people are available emotionally and physically and all the stars align. And that's how I'm feeling. I have an Emperor. They know what they want, don't they? I have a Five of Pentacles coming out of sorrow with that Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, not giving up on yourself. Six of Cups, lots of options out there. Queen of Swords, making up your mind. This feeling of, first of all, a strong energy, and this energy deciding that it's you that they want. And you may be feeling like, I have been through so much to get here. I have been through so many hardships or struggles in my life, and I need this to arrive. So it's just a matter of time. So don't give up on yourself. They're pushing you forward. Keep up the good work with that Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and a Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's the hardship. I feel like I have been through so many different experiences. I mean, none of us here, even on my YouTube channel, I mean, we're all adults, we're all grown-ups, we all have had past, we've all had past relationships. And it's a lot of work to pick up the pieces. And then Spirit says, yeah, but it's because I have something so much better for you. So even if you have struggled with lies in the past, or I have had hope in the, with other relationships, it wasn't this relationship. That's all. I have a Knight of Swords. Look at that, charging forward. Page of Wands and a Magician. Somebody's going to go out of their way, is how that's coming into me, to prove to you that you're the one, that you're special, you're unique, you're something different than they've ever had before. And I just feel like they are so open and ready for it also. They just want to move this forward. So that page is very excited to have met you. They're excited that the way that they're feeling. And then that Magician is a little bit of a show-off feeling to me today of, I'm just going to show you all my best qualities so that you fall in love with me. And it's kind of charming in a way. Let's see what they're saying. I'll always be here to keep you safe, provide and protect. Very strong masculine energy coming in with that Emperor, providing and protecting. I want to be by your side. I want to be there for you. Your body is my weakness, and your eyes see into my soul. I love that. Twin flames have very high physical attraction to each other. They can't keep their hands off of each other, quite frankly. I mean, they're just totally into each other. So I get it. They're into your soul, they're into your mind, they're into your body. Everything about you, they love. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the blank out of me too. So you are able to read this person very well. They're not going to be able to get away with anything with you. You can just look at their face, their body language, any of their behaviors, and you'll know immediately what's going on or not going on. So they can't get away with anything. Don't hold back, jump in and give to me, all of you. Set the pace so I can too. Jump in. They're ready, is how that's coming into me. They are ready for you. I've awoken because of our love and have sought out guidance for our path together. So they could be asking their spirit guides, is this real? Is this true? Should I be believing these feelings? I mean, the same way that you're asking, it's happening on the other side. They're asking their spirit guides to show them that this is true, that this is real love. I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. So it's probably hot and heavy in the beginning. I get that. Let's take a ride and explore each other's bodies. So don't be surprised if your twin is totally obsessed with you, physically. I think it's what you both want. So that's okay. Spirit, where is this connection headed? Obsessed in a good way. Obsessed in I can't get enough of you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait until, I get home from work and I'm going to see you, whatever. It's just like you can't get enough of each other. It's fun. A romance. Open yourself to this romance. Look at that romantic setting. Like I'm away on a like Fiji, or I'm away in Hawaii and somewhere so romantic. Feels like a honeymoon, doesn't it? That card. Let's see what else. A hidden path, a detour, slow down, exploring, going in a new direction. Now that's coming into me as your path may have changed, going back to that sorrow, going back to that healing feeling I had. Your path may have changed, and you may have not wanted your path to change. You may have saw your path going in one direction, that you were with somebody else, something ended it, taken away from you, and all of a sudden you're on like this hidden path. You're on a path that you didn't even know existed. But on that path is this twin, and this twin is put in front of you. So everything happens for a reason. I mean, this is a great example of there's no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason, and we're meant to find each other. A cycle, momentum, forces, life cycles, staying grounded. It's already, it feels like it's already in the universe. It's already momentum. If you haven't met this person yet, just assume that on this kind of sideways path, this detour in life, so to speak, you are ready to meet this person. So that is gorgeous. You're twin flames. Look at this. You're mirroring each other. There's a sense of synchronicity in this connection. So that is what twins do. It's just, we're so in alignment. There's so much in common. It's so much fun to share those things. Get ready for a breakthrough, get ready for a transformation, and you are ready for the next level. Get ready for a love that you've never experienced. That's what I would be excited about. I mean, it is a transformation. You're finding your twin in this lifetime. A runner, this person, as I said earlier, is going to say, I've never stayed. I've always been afraid of a commitment. I've always ran. I've always had a hard time staying in one place at the right for a long period of time. But this time they want to be all in. This time they want to experience what it feels like to be in a committed, loving relationship. And the difference is it's because of you. Anybody else doesn't hold their attention the way that you do. It's the fact that it's you. That's why they want to stay. And then a compromise, a mutual understanding, flexibility brings us to where we want to be. So I love the sense of this hidden path. I want to get one more of these. Let's see. Free will, choices, inaction. Action cannot be forced. So we're going to take a leap of faith. That's how it feels. I feel like this is not something this person normally does. Either this person normally says, you know what, I hang around for a little while. I have, relationships short term, and then I just kind of move on. So I feel like that's something that is a red flag for sure, because I would be questioning, is this person just going to move on from me? But I think you'll realize that you're totally into each other and that you can't get enough of each other. And I love the sense of it's a transformation, it's romance. Beautiful. This week, if this romance comes, I keep thinking that it's coming in. It was like a burst of energy coming towards you. If this energy comes in this week, you have to say below, you know what? Kathy, the medium on YouTube, is so spot on. But you can claim this reading. I always like to think this week is any day now. So we'll just put it in the category of any day now. But you know what? We can definitely be excited about, for those of you that do meet the person that you're meant to be with this week, or you've just met them, or this is unfolding right now. Like, I am very excited for you. So we will take it. I have June being important. It could be a birthday month. I have in the autumn. I feel like burst of energy in the autumn. November being important. Okay. And within a year, look at this invisible crown. So keep your invisible crown on. What a difference a day makes. What a difference a year makes. We could meet this person this week, and in a year from now, we could be with the person of our dreams. That is how something like this works. Spirit, what are their feelings? What are their emotions? What do you want us to know? You are the one I've been looking for, and you complete me. And that's what we want to know. We want to know that this is the one. We're surrounded by angels. Look for 444. Miracles are happening all around you. I don't care about what other people think anymore. I just want to be with you. So nobody else's opinion. We have that free will. We take that leap of faith. It's the end of a cycle. We've completed something. That sorrow is no longer there. That pain is no longer there. This person's coming into you when you need them the most. that it is divine. It's going to be divine timing, but it's even bigger than that. It's like when you felt like you were ready to give up hope, or you just couldn't take it any longer, thinking that I'm going to be alone. And then all of a sudden this person appears. That's what I want you to think about. It's an alignment. 888, you are on the path of light. Gorgeous. Spirit, what else? I want to have a family with you one day. We had that feeling in the beginning. I only want to be with you, and I'm leaving a karmic situation behind. You're the only one I would give my life for. True love, unconditional love we had felt. I love how much faith you have in me. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do, and I treasure you more than you know. Beautiful. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day. You still hold the key to my heart. Self-love, acceptance, a soul mission, spirituality, passion, and a union. No doubt in my mind there's going to be a lot of passion, and no doubt in my mind this is a twin flame connection, twin flame union. We're going to put this out into the universe. You've got somebody totally obsessed with you, and it comes into your life when you need them the most. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Capricorns for your love and your support and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.